What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video we're going to do another tool review here. This is a 40 volt pole saw. It was sent out to me by another Amazon company called Litheli. So we're going to go ahead, put it together, and see how well it performs. Alright guys, so we'll go ahead and put this together and then I'll show you the features. This is going to be real simple to put together here. You're going to take the powered end. There's a plug on the bottom there. You guys can see that. There's a plug. Real easy. You're just going to slide that in there. Like so. So once that's in there, you're going to go ahead, tighten up this collar. Get that nice and tight. Next thing we're going to want to do is install the bar and chain here. So on this side, I get a nice little twist off to remove this cover here. And you're going to be able to install this. I got an adjuster knob there so you can adjust this without any tools, which is real nice. Go ahead and take the chain out. Okay, there we go. You're going to put it around the back there. And then you can use this adjuster to pull this all the way back to give you some slack. Now this adjuster up here, it just allows this bar to come back a little bit so that you can easily put this chain on here. Alright guys, so once you got the chain on the bar here, you can go ahead and adjust this out a little bit to add the tension. As you add this tension to it, it's going to slide the bar out so the chain's tighter. As you guys can see there, you go ahead, put this cover back on. It's going to hold everything in place. So simple, easy to do. Just got to take your time. So there you go, chain's installed. You can go ahead and install your shoulder strap if you wish to. Attach right to this hole here. Like so. And that's pretty much it, guys. Just pretty simple. You got your cover here for when you store it or when you're traveling. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and go over some of the features of this 40 volt pole saw. It does come with the 40 volt 2.5 amp hour battery with battery indicator on it, like I stated earlier. This is a 10-inch bar and chain. On this end, it has the toolless access to the chain, which is nice. Up here, it's got the toolless tensioner. So you just slide that back and forth there. It's got automatic oiler. Then on this side, as you guys can see, it does have a window for the oil. So you guys can see at a glance where your oil's at. This head does pivot into 4 positions here. You're gonna go ahead, there's buttons on each side. You're gonna press in those buttons and it's gonna allow you to put this into 4 different angles. So we'll go all the way, that's all the way to my left. So you got this one angle, 2, 3, and then 4 right there. So there's your 4 angles there. This does extend. Currently this is 8.5 feet in length. With this lever here, you can loosen this, pop this up, and then you guys can see it extends further out for a full length of 11-foot reach. Slide that back in, lock into place. You got your pad here, shoulder strap that does pivot. Your battery goes here. Then right here where you got the trigger, there's a safety mechanism here. You got to press this to pull the trigger. If you don't press it, it just locks the trigger. Alright guys, so I got the bar and chain oil. Got it filled up to the max. I got some fallen tree limbs from a previous storm. So we're going to try it out on these limbs. I got some thinner ones over here. And then I got a thicker one over there. So let's go ahead and see how this works. Alright guys, so made short work out of this limb here. Just give you an idea how thick it is. Decent sized limb, nothing crazy. Got some smaller pieces here, but ended up cutting right through it, no problem. So did well on its first test. I did have to tighten this up a little bit here because it was loose and this started to extend out, so I had to tighten up this Allen screw here, and now it should be good. But no big deal. We'll go over and start cutting this limb up here. Alright guys, so cut through these branches real easy, no problem at all. I'm not really putting a lot of downward pressure on it. I'm just letting its own weight of the chainsaw do the work. You guys can see some of the oil is getting onto the side there, which is good. It means it's doing the automatic oiler's working, so that's nice. We're gonna go ahead and move on to this bigger limb here and see how well it cuts through this. Alright guys, so went ahead, cut up these miscellaneous tree limbs, some smaller, some a little bit bigger. It's pretty decent size there. I think it did a good job cutting through these tree limbs. Didn't really have any hang-ups at all. Cut through nice and smooth. As far as the battery, I know I didn't cut a whole lot, but the battery is still at 4 bars. It does say in the specs that the 2.5 amp hour battery should last you about 40 cuts, and they tested on like a 4x4 piece of lumber. So decent battery life on it. Also, it's only about 8.5 pounds, so it's not too heavy. It wasn't hard to handle at all doing these cuts, and it does come with a 5-year warranty on the tool, so that's also awesome. I'm actually pretty impressed. I think it did a good job. Past, I did my previous cleanup work with this 8-inch Ryobi. It's an 18 volt, which did pretty good, but doesn't have a built-in oiler or anything like that. So I definitely think performance-wise, this is a better tool. I like it a lot. Cut real good, wasn't too heavy. So overall, real happy with the product. First time using a Litheli product. You can find these on Amazon, and then they got their own website. I'll go ahead and post some links in the description box below if you guys are interested in this product. Also, post some comments below. Let me know what you guys think about this product and how it performed. If you guys found this video useful, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you guys like what I'm doing on my channel, hit that subscription button and that notification bell so you guys get notified when I post my next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you later.